welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, my name is Lisa. Well, it's Shalisa. It's Shalisa, but Lisa for short. In my name, I know it has 3 A's, but when you really spell my name, it's not 3 A's, it's 1 A. But I'm a little extra sometimes, so yeah. So as in the title, today we're gonna be having a girl talk, and I decided to do one of these because honestly, it's gonna be a chill day. Plus, I did not leave work on time because of something that happened, and I'm not even gonna get into it because it pissed me off. But as soon as I got home, guys, I took a shower. I washed my I took a shower, I ate, and then I refreshed my hair, so it kind of look a little, you know, look a little new. I'm not trying to touch it too much or whatever because my hands are a little oily and I don't want to put that on my hair. But I'm gonna just start this off real quick, guys, because I'm not trying to make the video too long. So yes, the first thing that I want to talk about is favorite YouTubers. So this, hold on, I just noticed, guys, this is gonna be like kind of like a little Q&A plus girl talk, but y'all gonna get into it. But favorite YouTubers, my favorite YouTubers, I honestly don't have a favorite YouTuber as like a one person thing. My favorite YouTubers are Rissa and Quan. I watch them like all the time. Like they're so, I don't know, everything about it is just so sweet and you know, genuine. It's just the way how they grew up and everything and met each other, and like the way how they're still strong and stuff. Like, it's the cutest to me. It's really the cutest. I remember I commented on a video and they had loved it and stuff because I was sick during the time they were doing the videos, and they were just so nice. I don't know, they were so sweet. I'm trying to get into some tea, guys. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing is self-love / accepting who you are and being yourself. I feel like this topic, honestly, it's really something that I feel like a lot of people gotta really get used to. You gotta always have self-love before you forcing or wanting somebody to love you more than you loving yourself. And I just feel like, honestly, you have to do that. So you could be going through anything crucial, whatever's going on. It could be with friends, it could be relationship wise, it could be family wise. You always have to know how to make yourself happy. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand this. They expect other people to do it for them, and nobody can do it for you. You by yourself have to make yourself happy, whether it's going out. And you don't even have to, like, when people think you gotta go out, you gotta spend money. No, you literally, guys, can get yourself some fresh air or go out with people that make you happy. If you don't have friends, learn how to go out on your own. When I had lost my mom, I had to try to go out places on my own, honestly. So that's how I created how to like always make myself be better. And I just feel like you always have to have the top tier confidence. So as self-love, don't let nobody tell you what like, you know, about yourself or anything. Like, you already know you. Don't let nobody know nothing. Don't let them tell you about nothing. So that's what I really would say. Like, high confidence will definitely keep you there. Let me see. It says how to move on from a toxic situation. Okay, toxic situation. So I'm gonna see if I can use an example, guys, because there's so many things that could be a toxic situation. But honestly, guys, let me see. I'll say anything that's toxic. I just feel like, depending on who the person is, if you feel like you could still talk to a person, whether it's like I said before, friends, family, like whatever it is, if you feel like you have the courage, or not even the courage, like if you feel like y'all could be both grown to have a communication, like talk things out, you do that. But if you feel as if like nothing's going nowhere, I feel like you just gotta learn how to distance yourself. Like it goes for anything, honestly. Like literally I'm just thinking about so many scenarios, and you just really have to distance yourself. It's no reason why, if you feel like you're being genuine in a situation or whatever the case may be, and somebody else is not returning that favor, you don't need to sit here and try to, you know, either drag somebody along to get, you know, themselves together for you. Even if it's a friendship, like if they're not on the same level as you or whatever the case may be, and everybody got their down, so it's not, I don't want to say the wrong thing and it comes out differently, but everybody has different situations. A lot of things could be talked out, but a lot of things also could be like they just not getting where you coming from or whatever the case may be. Guys, I keep looking at myself and I'm like, yo, this install, I didn't even really take the whole wig off or anything. I just lifted a little bit and then, you know, do a little 1, 2, 1 side. Okay, let me see, guys. Oh, this is a little bit of a big one, guys. It's a little bit of a big one. So it says fake friends. Okay, guys, so the reason I did that, I've encountered a lot of weird people before. Like, I don't know how much times I could talk about anything with weird people or anything, but honestly, let's just get into it. I feel like if you feel like you're being mistreated, or if you feel like you gotta always explain yourself, if you feel like that friend is really not a friend, you gotta cut them off. It's no way around it. Like what Nikki said the other day when she said that train has left the station. Honey, you gotta know how to like leave it alone. Like, okay, you gotta leave it alone. Because honestly, I could tell you a whole bunch of stories, and I'm not even gonna get into that because I'm not trying to make this whole thing long. But honestly, you really know, you need to know how to find your own peace. And if you feel like that person that's supposed to be a friend is not really being a friend, you don't need to keep them around you too often. Don't wait for nobody to cut you off. If you start feeling like somebody's moving weird or they're just not being a friend or whatever, start distancing yourself. Like that's really how it starts. It starts off as distancing. Some people may watch this and feel like I'm talking about them. I'm not talking about y'all. A lot of people, everybody's friend relationships are different. Everybody, one thing I want people to know and understand is you have to know, I'm put my hands down because it looks like I'm doing too much. But you gotta know, guys, like who really stands in, like what a person, what they title, what they stand in your life for. Some people feel like they're the all-around friend where they can do this, they can do that, and you can't have other friends, or they, you know, it gets really weird when it comes to friends. My best advice, honestly, is taking your time when it comes. Don't beg for no friends, honey. Don't beg for no friends. And if you do feel like you're encountering something where it's getting weird and like, you know, honey, it's getting crazy, and you know, girls not talking to you and they're not really like, you know, because what I've noticed when it comes to friendships too, like a lot of girls, like they'll feel some type of way about something, but they won't say nothing until I guess they're ready to blow up and you have a big situation. That's when they start saying, oh, but you was this and you was that. Like, yeah, you just gotta cut them off. Like, it's a new year. I know a lot of people like saying, oh, you know, the new year is coming. I am not talking to this person. I'm not talking to that person. You got to stand on business right now. We not even 2024. You got to start right now, guys. It's nothing to be waiting on. You feel like somebody being funny, it's either you're going to say something or you're not going to say something. Honestly, I don't feel like there's no need for there to be any discussion, any like communication sometimes when it comes to people being weird or fake. Like, honestly, everybody know what they doing. Like, it just don't be no need. Like, if I feel like you being weird or whatever, I'm either gonna stop talking to you, and it's like I'm not really gonna care for what you gotta say because you're not benefiting nothing that's going on. You're not doing nothing for yourself. I'm either gonna just stop or I'll let you know. But most of the time I don't say nothing, honey. It's nothing for me to say. I feel like you start acting weird, honey, I just gotta do me. That's it, honey. That's it. Oh my gosh, this goes literally into what I was just talking about. It says why you don't have any friends. Again, this is just to what I basically said, why I don't have many friends or any friends. Honestly, guys, everybody be weird. Everybody be weird. And it really don't be everybody. Everybody I've encountered, even people that I didn't expect to not be like beefing, not even beefing, but you know, people that you know, like you're not friends with them no more, whatever the case may be. Honestly, sometimes you don't expect it. Like I remember when I, like around the time, what was it, around when I first lost my mom, and I was going through this phase, and like everything was different, like life was different. Like I had to start maturing faster, and everybody that was around me wasn't trying to be on that same type of timing, and everybody was just in that, you know, they trying to be outside all the time, which there's no problem with wanting to be outside, but a lot of people just didn't understand why I was so motivated to get what I had to get done, get my money up, like get this up. And I'm not even to my full potential, but like just being mature enough to start getting myself together, to get life in order and everything. A lot of people that was in my life did not get that. So because you put a lot of stuff ahead of you and ahead of them, in a sense, a lot of people, they take it in a way where they feel like, oh, you don't want to do nothing with them. I've had a lot of people that I feel like most of the people that I stopped being friends with, or anybody that fell off or whatever, has been people that either feel some type of way because they want to go out, but it's like sometimes it don't even be they want to go out, it just be the way how they want to go out. It's like I had one group of people that wanted to go out and it was last minute, and I'm like, bro, like when I want to go out, you gotta plan stuff. Sometimes you can't just hit me up and be like you want to go out. It really depends what's really going on, and most of the time I'll go out, but some of the times it's depending on what type of situation I'm in. Like if I'm like mad far, I'm not sitting here coming out. If I'm telling you I'm not coming out, I'm not coming out. So yeah, most of the fallouts been like either someone being weird, somebody did a type of situation, which I'm not going to get into detail with, and like I didn't expect them to do something like that because I'm expecting we've been friends for a long time, or it's been a situation where they just, a lot of people feel so entitled, and because you feel entitled, that's where you got the wrong one. So that's why I don't got that much friends. I don't got friends really at all. I got people I would call like a sis and stuff, but like for people to get really, really close to me, I don't really have people that's like all up close to me that I can say that's a friend, honestly. And it's really because, yeah, like people just feel too entitled. They feel like they always right. They feel like they got to do. I had one girl, like we were cool and whatnot, and we went out. It was me, her, and this other girl. We were cool from work or whatever, and because that one time we went out 2 times actually, but the one time we actually went out for dinner and whatnot, we all had each other location ever since that day to make sure we got home safe. Ever since that, she just felt so entitled. She just kept watching my location every minute, and that blew mine because she was acting like she was my girlfriend, like on some, why you in Brooklyn? I didn't know you was my girlfriend. I didn't know I needed to tell you where I'm at, why I'm out here. I didn't know. And it wasn't on some regular like, oh, like Lisa, you out here, like what you doing, can you see me? That it wasn't even no type of like a chill, like it would be on some like you acting like you my you my man, like but yeah, most of the time that's what my fallouts have been on. And recently, well, I'm not gonna say recently, I'm not gonna say too much, but like some people, I just feel like a lot of people don't think about the bonds that they have with friends. Like they'll come and they'll talk to you and it won't even be about nothing relevant. Like they'll always keep talking about the same thing over and over again. Like it's annoying. Like, talk to me, I want to know about your life, I want to know what's going on, what's good, like what's tea, like I want to know how your life is going, I want to know if you're doing good. But don't be coming to talk to me about nonsense all the time. Like, yeah, it will slowly go down shortly. But yeah, that's another thing, honey. Okay, I got one that says how to start being more confident. Honestly, guys, I don't know, I had to start building my confidence up from since young, and honestly nobody can tell me a damn thing. I'm not considering anything, but like in elementary school, people used to bully me, honey. People used to bully me, come for me, whatever. I was really quiet too. Like I wouldn't show my craziness or my funny side or anything. I was a very quiet girl in school, especially around like people. But this only used to happen in elementary school. I swear to y'all, when I left elementary school, after 5th grade, I graduated. I made sure, I had a little diary too. I wrote down in the diary and I was like, I'm gonna make sure when I get to middle school, ain't nobody gonna bully me, ain't nobody gonna push me around, ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. I'ma be who I'ma be. I don't care what nobody telling me. I don't care if you coming for me. I don't care what you gotta say about me. I don't care. So I've been like that since middle school. But it was, you gotta have tough skin. You have to. You just gotta be a very type of person where you're not letting what people say, like whatever people gotta say, you can't let it get to you. Once you like don't let it get to you, I feel like you can honestly, you know, build your confidence. And I feel like everybody's beautiful in their own type of way. Don't let nobody say anything to you, honestly. Like, you just gotta do what you gotta do. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say next? So yeah, that's definitely something that I would say that could help you build your confidence. Just forgetting what people gotta say, honestly. The next thing, guys, is what keeps you motivated. What keeps you motivated is it's a lot. I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. What keeps me motivated is, well, I've had a lot of loss in my family. So like me losing my mom and other family members down the line, like my grandma, grandpa, anybody like that. What keeps me motivated is knowing that, like, I know if they were here, especially my mom, like I know if any of these people were here, they would want me to push harder. So that pushes my motivation. And not only on top of that, like, I want to do stuff for myself. I'm a type of person, like, I'm a go-getter. Like, there's a lot of people who would feel like, oh, they wouldn't expect you to be where you're at. Like, I feel like when I was like in middle school and high school and all of those stuff, a lot of people, they wouldn't expect, people from elementary school can't really judge you because you're still little. But I feel like from middle school, especially like 8th grade, and then you getting on to high school and stuff, a lot of people would judge you because they didn't expect you to be where you're at, where like they last saw you. They don't expect you to be where you're at. So yeah, I feel like I motivate myself, my mom, anybody I lost motivates me, thinking about them. People, fans, honey, fans or anybody that never liked me, that motivate me too, because you probably wishing, or you thought I would have been a nobody, and I don't expect to be a somebody, like no, but like I'm gonna be somebody to me. So it keeps me motivated because I'm gonna get where I want, and everything that I talk about, I'm gonna make sure I get. So I talk like that, so I know, like, okay, you gotta talk like this is the future, you know what I'm saying? You gotta talk in presence and all of that. So Yeah, that's what motivates me, honestly. Like getting stuff together, getting my money together, having a good job. Every job is not easy, it's not the best of the best, but just getting yourself to save and knowing what your next goal is and actually achieving it, all of those stuff work hand in hand. Okay guys, so I have another one that says how to deal with body insecurity during just anything. Honestly guys, I feel like everybody should love their body for no matter what it is. Even if you're like, you're thick, you're skinny, like big, small, whatever it is, I feel like you should love your body no matter what. Coming from me personally, I feel like I could, like, I'm not insecure or anything about my body, but I feel like I could relate about it. So all my life I've been like skinny. I've always been skinny. I had this TMI, but I've had titties. Like my boobs was always big, especially like middle school when I started like puberty and stuff. My boobs was always big. So I thought I was gonna always stay skinny, but my mom was like thick, so, but I didn't think I was gonna be like gaining weight and stuff. So especially after high school, yeah, I started gaining weight, but I didn't really start gaining weight until like I started getting to my 20s. That's when I started gaining weight and whatnot, and I was thick. I had the booty, the thick thighs, all of that. And then having the gastritis, for like my gastritis / GERD people, ever since I had that, I lost weight. Like you can see it in my face, like oh, my heater turned off guys, but if you see, like even in the cruise, that cruise video was in 2021. No, I'm lying to y'all, 2021. That was in 2022, the ending of 2022 going into this year. My face was more chubbier and I was thicker. Now I lost a lot of weight, and in the beginning, I'm not gonna hold you, I was definitely like, damn, like I don't know if I was really insecure, but I just didn't feel the same, because even when I was skinny, I had a shape, and in some places I did feel like, yeah, I lost some of my shape, because my booty, it still had like this type of shape. So I was like, damn. And then like I had to get used to people. Like it was annoying when people were like, damn, you got skinny. Like it was so annoying these past few months, when like people would see me, or even if they didn't see me, they'll see it from like Instagram if I go out now and stuff, and it would be annoying. But honestly, I love my body, because at the end of the day, I feel like a body don't make who you are. You and your personality makes who you are. And I feel like in general, like I have a great personality, I'm pretty, but besides my face, like I really have a sweet and genuine personality, and I just feel like, yeah, like I'm happy with myself. So yeah, and plus I'm gaining back weight now, so it's not really like a big deal or anything. But yeah, like everybody has insecurities, honestly. Everybody has it. So I just feel like you have to always remember like who you really are, and you don't need to sit here and worry about what anybody has to tell you about your body or anything, because honestly, who cares? Like who cares of what anybody gotta say? You know who you are. As long as you love yourself, yeah, you can't let nobody tell you a thing. I'll let you know that. Okay guys, so there's another one here that says, how do you stay consistent? Okay, stay consistent. I'm not gonna hold you guys, I am now doing that. As y'all can see, I've talked about this all throughout my Vlogmas season, like all these days. That's something that I've been talking about, because honestly, my goal is to be much better into my YouTube career, and I feel like being on the 20th day I'm happy. The only thing I don't like, guys, is the only reasons I get my vlogs late is because I get off of work. I get off of work at 5 and sometimes at 4, but by the time I get home and I want to take my shower and I want to eat and I want to relax, excuse me, it depends like what I'm doing for the vlog, where like I'll have time to post. And it's like sometimes it's not even me. Like sometimes I could be done. Like right now I'm recording and it's 9:58, so this vlog is probably not going to get posted until before 12. Sometimes this could act funny, and it hasn't been me lately. Me personally, I've been finishing before 8, and I would edit, and there's nothing really much to edit. It's just to put the videos together, because I don't find there's nothing really much to edit. This is like raw footage of me talking to y'all, and I'm just putting the videos together and uploading it. It don't be me, guys. It be the phone. It be the YouTube, actually. I don't know which one is trying to do, but it just be me trying to upload. But besides that, honestly, just being consistent, honestly, to be consistent, you gotta be a go-getter. If you know you want something, you're gonna go after it. And because I've wanted YouTube and to be known on YouTube for a long time. Like honestly, I wish I was one of the girls back in the day that was on YouTube when I was young. Like I feel like I've said this so many times, guys, in my YouTube. I feel like if I was one of those girls, I promise y'all my content would be so elite, because I would every day have something good to tell y'all about. Like I feel like I would just be so consistent and I don't know, like so lovable with y'all. But the people now that had started from young, and like now their content that they do, it's just so trash. Like the content that they do now is like, okay, they get a hair install, that's it. Like I don't know, it just be so trash. Like it don't be really nothing really, but hey guys, that's none of my business. But yeah, like I said, if you want something, you're gonna go after it. From the time I made this channel, I've been wanted it, but I wasn't consistent. I wasn't really saying, oh, let me go after it. It's now that I'm sitting here like, yo, this year I've accomplished a lot of stuff this year. Some stuff that I didn't even post on this YouTube video, like this whole channel. Like I did New York Fashion Week this year, I did not post that. I never had really enough to get content. I didn't bring my camera, so it was a lot. But yeah, honestly guys, trust and believe I'm gonna be consistent, because I'm not playing with y'all. And the fact that I see the subscribers are going up, it's only right to keep on going. Like why would I stop? If I know I have a bunch of subscribers, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna leave y'all. Like I would never. But yeah, that's something I would say. When you want something, you're gonna be a go-getter. So guys, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm closing this out, because honey, it's about to be, well, it's 10 actually, and I just want to edit this, and that's really it. So okay guys, the last one I'm gonna do, it's a funny one. It's not funny, but it's an actual girl talk thing, but I'm older and stuff, so I feel like for anybody that's younger and watching my channel, it says shaving down there. That's all it says. So personally guys, I don't shave. I could be lying to y'all, because I'm a person that go get wax. But when I was younger, yes, when I started, you know, not getting crazy or anything, because I didn't get crazy until like a while. But when it came to me wanting to take off hair from down there, I used to shave. When I used to shave, I just would shave. Like it was nothing new or nothing, you know. I just would shave. But when I shaved, it would have been like flat, like a baby bottom. So it would be like as if I got wax or anything. But I do waxes, and for some girls they're painful. I have a high pain tolerance, like a very high pain tolerance. So a lot of people get surprised. Like if I go to my waxer right now, who I haven't been at in a minute, Oh my gosh, she knows herself. Like, I have a high pain tolerance, so like you could wax, like, or even if I had like a bunch of hair for like 3 months, which I try not to even get it to that point. I never really get it to that point, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I do for 3 months or whatnot. If I do a wax, it's not gonna hurt. Like, I don't squim, or like I don't really make noise. Like, yeah, I just take it. Some people do laser. I've never tried laser. I've heard about laser. I've heard some people say it's not painful. I don't know, honestly. So I don't know if I would ever like try laser one day. Maybe I will. I don't know, guys. But I definitely do my waxes, and the waxes be fine to me. Talking about a wax, I still gotta do all my appointments coming up. I'm soon gonna get into the vlogs, but I feel like I'm gonna do all of that until like for January, like do my whole re-maintenance, because you see I redid the hair a little bit, so you know it's looking a little, you know, a little something. But honestly, oh yeah, honestly, like I want to do my videos where I'm getting my nails done, lashes done, guys, nails done, lashes done, hair done, and a wax. This is the time to go to sleep, because you see I'm yawning. But this was my last and final girl talk thing. I hope that, I'm so sorry guys, my eyes is running. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for more. And also guys, tune in to the cruise video that I just dropped. I know that video is now getting more viewers, and it's so funny that now I'm being so consistent and I can see what my viewers and what my page mainly attracts. So it's making me have so many things to jot down. Like, I'm soon gonna journalize in a few, and yeah, I already know the type of content to soon be giving y'all. It's gonna be a lot to get that type of content all the time, but I know like it's gonna be worth it. So yeah guys, but definitely I love you guys. Make sure y'all tune in to tomorrow's videos and all the videos that I did before. If you did not watch, make sure y'all tune into it. And yes guys, that's it for today. Love y'all.